Hello everyone, welcome to Xinhua Live. This is Wu Si with the Xinhua News Agency. Guess what? The most popular football competition in China is right now. If you thought it was the Chinese Super League, think again. I'm now in Rongjiang County, southwest China's Guizhou province. Behind me is the football court, where competition between two teams in the county is going on, participated and organized by villagers. This amateur football competition is widely spread on China's internet. And now we can see that on the spot there are so many spectators cheering for the athletes. Why it's such a strong football culture in such a little known Guizhou County? How does it make possible to attract hundreds of thousands of spectators to watch a football match here? Today we have invited local football enthusiasts, villagers, and tourists to help us uncover the story. At the competition site, we can see that all the spectators are either sitting on the stands or just standing on the tracks. And since now we have 3 days off on the traditional Chinese Dragon Boat Festival, we can see that so many tourists just come here to look at the competition. And now we'll just talk to some of the tourists who come in here. And then beside me, we can see that here stands so many people. Then we'll just invite one of them to chat. 您之前有了解过榕江，有了解过这个？
之前我来贵州来过很多次，但是每一次去的都是贵阳，然后去过贵阳，也去过毕节，但是没有来过榕江。这一次刚好因为假期，然后又遇到了这边的村超，然后再看一看这边的各个少数民族，然后了解多一番游玩。
And she has never been to this country before, has visited Guiyang City and other cities in since she heard that the Cun Chao is quite popular in China, so she joins her friends to come here to enjoy the show. 接下来我们也继续看比赛，谢谢您的介绍。Just come to the competition site. Then you can see that all the audience are just cheering for the teams. With free admission, thousands of spectators flock to the stadium to watch the match. And from May 13th to July of this year, 20 teams from Rongjiang County are participating in the Cun Chao tournament on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays evenings. Divided into 2 groups, the teams will compete in round-robin matches and knockout stages, with the final scheduled on July 29th. The players in this village tournament come from diverse backgrounds. They are vendors, farmers, and factory workers by profession, representing different ethnic groups, such as Miao, Dong, and Shui. And football was introduced to Rongjiang County in the 1940s and has since become an integral part of the locals' lives. In the past, there were no standard football pitches, but the harsh conditions didn't deter the local people from pursuing their football dreams. Whether on paddy fields, riverbanks, residents were often seen playing football. In 2021, the county was listed by the Chinese Football Association as one of the model counties for football development. Cun Chao has firmly put Rongjiang on the map. Despite its seemingly rapid rise to fame, the county has a long-standing football tradition. All the villagers in this football tournament come from different backgrounds. Some of them are butchers, some are teachers, and some are just the construction workers. And now we'll just invite one of the former athletes to share his stories with us. He's the former captain of the village football team of Yuezhai. And then we'll invite Mr. Li Junfeng to share something with us together. 那么咱们村的话，这次是派了多少队员来参加这次足球比赛呢？
这次是总共派了29名队员嘛？对。
There are 29 football athletes, and all of them are villagers in this year's tournament. 那么我们村那个足球队员他们的一些基本情况是怎么样的 ？What about the basic information of all the athletes of our village?
我们村这29名运动员都是来自各行各业的，还有一大部分是学生，这样子，有的是司机，有的是设计师，还有的是公务员，还有的是医生，还有农民，这样子。
And half of the members of the village team are students. Another half are teachers, construction workers, bus drivers, from other career backgrounds. 那足球给咱们村又带来了哪些变化 ？So what about the changes the football has brought to our village?
因为在我们这一代人的影响下，我们下一代，我们是80后嘛，从90后、00后、10后，现在都全村人都接受这运动，热爱这个运动。然后呢，自从这次参加的春招过后，我觉得我们村在空前的凝聚力特别强，还有空前的团结。
And because of football, more younger generations have taken part in these sports. And Lee belongs to one of the post-80s generation, but at present, the post-90s generation and also those born after the year of 2000 have already, or say have also taken part in these sports. And after the Cun Chao, or say the village super league, more villages or more young people take part in these sports. And the villagers have become more united in getting involved in the things related to our village. 那么我们也希望我们村能够在这次比赛中取得好成绩。And we also hope that our team can get good scores in this competition. And thanks for your introduction. 谢谢您给我们做的介绍。
好，谢谢。
For the long-standing football tradition in the county, Fengle Village even organizes 2 village teams to take part in this competition. And then we'll invite Miss Chen Kaihua, the party secretary of our village, to introduce her team with us. And 陈老师您好，就请您介绍一下咱们村大概多少户多少人，咱们这些群众的一个基本情况。
我们村总户数是274户，1200余人。然后今年我们组建了2支队来参加春超比赛。
There are about 1,200, 1,200 villages of Fengle, and they organized 2 teams to play football this time. 您觉得就是咱们这种浓厚的足球氛围给咱们村带来了哪些好处呢 ？So what about the advantages of this kind of sports to our village?
好处就是我们村就是虽然组建2支足球队，但是我们的凝聚力好了，团结起来了，然后一致向上了，而且快乐着在踢球，然后这种氛围真的挺好的。
Although the village organizes 2 teams to join the competition, they still get quite united, and all of the villagers take part in this kind of sports. And the atmosphere is quite good for the development of the village. 那么接下来我们村的话，也希望能够在比赛当中取得一个好成绩。And we also hope that our village can get good results in this competition. For Cun Chao Games, the real hit is not just about the football competition. Rongjiang County is home to 15 ethnic minorities, including Miao, Dong, Yao, Shui, and others. And the ethnic minorities make up for more than 83% of its 38,500 people. The county boasts 11 national intangible cultural heritages, such as the Dong folk song. Before matches, representatives from each team's cheerleading sport dressed in traditional ethnic costumes, carry local specialties on their shoulders, play the reed pipe and dance as they enter the field alongside the local football players. Spectators can also sing folk songs and dance performances during halftime breaks. Now I'm just standing on the stands where some team members are cheering for their football teams. And beside me is the cheerleader of the Fengle village. We just have talked with him. 那么我们首先请您简单的给我们介绍一下我们丰乐村啦啦队的情况。Please make a brief introduction of the cheerleaders team of Fengle village.
我们丰乐队的情况就是最小的啦啦队员不到2岁，最大的年龄最老的80岁。
And the youngest team member is less than 2 years old, and the eldest is at the age of over 80. 那么我们队员大概有多少人呢？ So how many members are there in our team?
第一场的话有100多人，我们今天达到了1000多人。
And as for the first match, there are just more than 100 team members. But for today, there are over 1,000 spectators or villagers. 那么我们村相当于是所有村民都成为啦啦队队员。我们在这个氛围当中感受怎么样 ？So maybe almost all the village members come here to work as the cheerleaders. Then how do they feel when they take part in these kind of activities?
我个人觉得我们村真的很团结，不管是老还是小，还有一些在外地务工的，他们知道我们有这个村操比赛，还有我们的队员参加比赛，有一些在外面务工的都回来了，我觉得真的是很值得高兴的一件事情。
And because of Cun Chao, the village has become more united. Some migrant workers even come back home to cheer for their teams. And she thinks that this is quite a pleasing thing for the development of the village. 那么我们也希望我们的啦啦队员，我们的村能够变得越来越好，我们的足球赛也能够开展得越来越好。We hope that our village will get better because of football, and also we can achieve more good results in the future. According to statistics of the local government, the spectators have exceeded 10,000 for each match, and with the increasing flow of tourists, the cultural and creative products in the county are greatly welcomed by tourists. And beside me is Mr. Liu Zhenwen, the party secretary of Baibei village. And now we'll just invite him to share with us about the village. 那么站在我旁边的呢，是我们百贝村的村支书刘振文。那么我们也将一起走进他们的这个车间。首先，请您给我们简单介绍一下我们村 introduction of our village。
像我们村呢，百贝呢有400多户，然后呢全部都是苗族。然后村里面的老人呐，家家户户都会搞这个拉染刺绣。
Over 400 households in our Baibei village, and almost every household knows how to make batik. 那么我们这几天的话，整个产品的销量怎么样 ？So what about the sales of our products in recent days?
像昨天、今天 2天的收入差不多到2万块钱。然后你看我们特意像以前这种桌布的话，平常都很难销，像今天我们都卖去了20条，像今天有个客人一次性就拿了20条，这仅剩的这几条了就没有了。然后呢，明天呢，我们回去再继续让村里面的老人继续再做。
And the total income of these 2 days have reached 20,000 yuan. And as for this product before, this kind of things was difficult to sell. But now, just one day, one tourist has bought 20 products like this one. 那么您觉得通过这个村超的话，为我们村的我们的文化产业的发展提供了哪些帮助 ？So what did 村超 provide for us for the development of our industry?
这次我们榕江搞这个村超火来之后带动了我们村里面的旅游。然后这几天，你看下午我才来，早上我还在村里面接待游客，他们就冲着我们村超，冲着我们的蜡染，冲着我们村的民族文化，就带动外面的人，让更多的人了解我们村。现在村里面旅游也逐渐的火起来了。
And because of 村超, the tourism industry was boosted by the football competition. And in the morning, Mr. Liu was busy with receiving tourists in the village. And because of the popularity, more tourists started to come to the village to pay a visit and know their traditional cultures.
这几天村里面有一些外地的人呢，特意来村里面，带小孩子来体验这个蜡染刺绣，体验我们村里面的一些农耕文化。刚好这几天是插秧嘛，然后都带小孩、带老人到村里面来住，就一起去插秧什么的。就通过这次村超之后外面人才知道，原来深山里面还有这么美丽的蜡染，还有这么一个手巧的一些人，然后他们就冲着这个蜡染跑到我们村里来
And because of this kind of football tournament, some tourists from outside the province just seize the chance to experience the traditional culture in our village and also the farming culture. And at present is the time to plant seedlings in our village. Some parents will bring their children to the village to plant the rice seedlings. And it's quite a good opportunity to spread the local culture and also let more people know this mountainous village. 我们的村民，因为我们这个村超的活动，他们有机会走出这个城市，走出乡村。同时的话，他也因为自己的这种传统的工艺，让我们外界的人得到更多的认可。Our elder generations just step out of the mountains, and then they also get to know the outside world, and also our outside world get a chance to know the traditional and natural culture in our mountainous areas.
村超不仅是足球这么简单一件事，它是我们整个榕江一个民族文化的一个大融合。我们侗族文化、苗族文化都在通过这一次村超全部展现出来。我们有个机会把我们的民族文化能在村超这个舞台让外面更多的人了解我们民族，了解我们文化。然后呢，也知道外面客人来也想，可能猜到吧，也可能买一点对村超有点纪念、有点意义的东西回去。
And for the villagers, Cun Chao is not just a football feast. It's also a feast to present the local ethnic minorities' cultures. And all of the embroiderers or batik-made ladies at home are just trying their best to design these products. They will draw the football and try to combine these two elements together to present the best things to our audience, and hope everyone can take something meaningful back home when they watched this kind of football competition when going back home. And in Cun Chao, all villagers come to cheer for their teams, which is what football should be like. And we are wrapping up today's live broadcast. Thanks for watching and see you next time.